Well, hello. How was your day? Have you managed to get something stuff done? Because last time
So are you recording this?
I am recording this. Yeah.
Okay. I've done something.
That's good.
My difficulty is I've kind of planned. I didn't really plan. I made the mistake of not planning this book when I started.
Yeah.
I was writing it, and where it started from is not where it ended up. Because I didn't really know where. I did know where it was ending up, but I didn't know how I was going to get there. So the bit in the middle is, a bit messy. And now I'm rewriting it, and I've started it in a different place. And I'm trying to use some of the early material because it was very chronological, as sort of now things that are happening now and then, and it's just trying to fit all that in. So I've done one chapter, and I've sorted out another chapter. And I'm on chapter 3. I'm about to go and look at chapter 3. So
that's good.
I don't know really
how I'm doing. How many chapters are there?
36 or something.
So that's half the way.
I'll change it off. I can't. I'll have a look in a minute. I've got two. I've got this is my work computer. So but that's.
Yeah, I've got my work computer, my non-work computer. It's a bit odd. I'm sort of this is my work room. It's also the girls' bedroom, but it's going to be my writing room this week. So it's a bit strange. But at least I have.
So have you gone? Sorry, that was.
No, it's fine. So well, I said I was going to write on this, and I have written on this.
Oh well.
I have kind of. So I have written, and there's lots of stuff like. Doing what you're
doing. Oh wow.
But
I've barely written on mine. Look, I've just got
but you've actually typed. Have you been typing sort of?
Because mine's is yours not all typed up. Yours is all
it is typed up. It's just but I wanted to spend today just actually stopping and thinking, because I haven't looked. I sort of looked at I just read it in the last couple of days. I haven't really looked at it since I wrote it in November. So what I've done today is I have got to where I wanted to, which is that I read through it. I then went through. I've got lots of things that's saying no, naff, or kind of crap, or stuff written on. But I've also just highlighted bits I like. There's some bits I found some anomalies, and my numbering went out. I went from chapter 1 to chapter 6 like somehow, and then but what I really wanted to do was take a step back and sort of look at the kind of each person's story arcs, and then reframe those story arcs so that they actually made more sense. And so and then I think I said this morning, I wasn't sure about one of my characters. I had a character who I didn't feel was strong enough. When I sat and wrote their story arcs out, I thought, no, really not strong enough, but works as a bit character for somebody else.
Right.
And so I put those characters together. But on my walk, I had this revelation.
What's your revelation?
It's kind of, it would be a bit of a spoiler in a way, but it was just, it's just, it's about the big bad, and it was just how to introduce them in, and because whether they were going to be a side character or whether they were actually going to be one of the main characters. And I found a way to introduce them as a main character, because I want them to be somebody that you don't realize at the beginning is somebody you can't trust. But I'm not quite sure if I can pull it off, and that's why it's a bit, I'm not quite sure whether but it's fun to play with anyway, and it may be that
I'm actually making, as you probably know, I'm making one of my characters more seductive and less obviously bad.
Yes, yeah.
So I hope it's a bit of a shock when you turn and find out.
I think that's a good move. And are you happy with your starting point? Are you happy with where you've got to?
I think I am. I think I won't know.
Yeah.
I think I might change my mind again, but I think it's the right place. I think it's the right place, but I'm not sure. It's just because I'm trying a different genre, really, I think.
Yeah.
And I think my mistake was that I was planning it the way I normally write, and it's a different kind of story, so I should have planned it in a different way, and that's where I ended up in a muddle, I think. I think that's the issue.
So feeling it's been a good day, really, because I think I've got something done.
think you've done more than me, probably.
I don't know. But we got started. That's the main thing. And plans for tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know, really. Just try to I think I'm just not going to be too ambitious and just kind of just take it slowly, be a bit tortoise-like.
Yeah.
Where I go.
That's the best thing. And the thing that I miss is, it's nice doing it. I mean, one of the things that's nice about doing this as a retreat is just to be able to have the kind of motivation to kind of talk to you about it. But I am missing, like, if we were at retreats for you right now, somebody would come in and give us a glass of wine on our desks. And if we were at Gladstone's library, we could go to the nice big room with a lovely roaring fire and go and get a glass of wine in the Honesty Bar. So that'll be something we'll do post lockdown, but maybe have a nice glass of wine tonight. I think we deserved it.
Yeah. All right then.
See you in the morning then.
See you, darling. Bye.
Bye.